Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahlia in this incarnation, and today I wanted to leave this reflection. So, I think one of the most limitant and naturalized programming that we have acquired as a society is not only to think that we have to work really hard to obtain sustenance. I already talked about this in other videos, but also that we have to work really hard to obtain love. So, every time that I am talking about the spiritual labor, because I use this expression a lot, I am referring to transcend our own programming, because the truth is that if we don't learn to observe our patterns and to do something different, they are going to be repeated in an eternal loop. But many times these patterns are very, very rooted, and because of this requires a certain effort in order to defeat the inertia of the ego. But in any way, this means that there are people that deserve like more love than others. So the universal intelligence or God or whatever you want to call it has a function, and this energy reflects and returns everything that we think and feel about ourselves and our own reality. But in any way, this as I said, make certain people more loved than others. The truth is that it is our own shells of the ego, the ones that are operating as a barrier. So for many years, centuries, the entire system, including religions, have used these different types of manipulation that have created the conditioning too. Like, if you don't believe in this thing, you're not a son of God. If you don't look like this, then you can't be loved. If your life structure is not adjusting to the patterns that society has established, then you cannot be socially accepted. And this has translated to ways of parenting too, with a basis in reward and punishment. I talked about that too. But the truth is that there is nothing that universe likes more than differences. That's why there is a big variation of galaxies, worlds, beings, and dimensions, because in our differences, we are all an expression of love, of the big spirit experimenting itself. So are these conditionings the ones, when we have to connect with love, the ones that many times lead us to drain ourselves to obtain validation, or to do more than what we can in order to feel worthy or valuable for society, or even think that we have to shut down or eliminate parts of ourselves. And the truth is that the more that we are integrating instead of rejecting, the more that we integrate from love, love purifies everything, because it is from love that we can recognize what is not love in ourselves and change it. So I think this way we can move forward, being the way we are, but in our most illuminated version. So I just wanted to leave this reflection today. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.